EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Around 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Parsons Schlesinger there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now, Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen going to give it to Cook. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This one's complete to Campbell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
16 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Allen working from the pistol. The slant into the hands of Shaquille. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Bills.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
319! 56, 56! We go!
Here's a handoff to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Alert! 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 Ready! Gun!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready? Cowboy 80.
On the ground is Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the handoff, Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Again, it's Judkins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Come on, set! 77.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3. Allen will throw. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cook gets it out of the pistol. And, oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Allen now on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Half 85, half 85.
To the air once more is Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the carry, it's Cook. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Sub. Round 80! What's up?
Now a designed run. It's Allen. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Hey, home. Brown 80. We go.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. They're called in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. A design run here from Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Bills 7, Browns nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get it. 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a screen set up for Judkins. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're on time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Five wide. 180.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now, faking the give. Open man. That is Bond. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down and 1.
60 boxes.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he picks up the 1st down here. But hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. That's on the former All-Pro, Jack Conklin. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Benford brings him down
at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Go, ready?
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
On the jump.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Back.
They'll look to throw. Pass off by Bond. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Set. Hurt. Ready.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Get up! 70 Timberwolves! Alert! Alert!
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Let's go!
Running left is Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready! Hot 70, hot 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt, hurt, hurt. Let go.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Round 80. Off 52.
Now Allen on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he will slide down with the 1st down for the moment, but there is a penalty flag on the play. Here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
That's good.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Allen going to throw again. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
39-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Forced to his right. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
17, Bill 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now a designed run. It's Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible. And we just saw why there.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Pass caught left side by Likely. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down,
First and 10
Buffalo.
at the 36-yard line.
Alert! Round 80!
From the gun, it's Allen. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Brent Delpit. And a nice return here as well. He takes it up to the 45-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Come on, come on.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And, boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Viking 18.
Conklin goes in motion.
Ready?
Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get it. 18.
They'll motion the tight end right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
They bring Judy in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. And once again, he loses the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Allen. Oh, the ball's out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
That extra point is good.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Alert!
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Allen now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On third down, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Carson Schlesinger. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Nicole Hardman deep to return. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45.
First down 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Ready? Get it. Let go.
They'll run it with Judkins. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 46, here's second and a yard.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Judkins. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Browns first down. An 8-yard pickup.
Let's go now.
First down, Browns.
70 Timberwolves.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Ready.
On the handoff, Judkins. And Somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go. Set. Patrick.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Viking 18. Let's go.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. First down and more inside the 20. And a dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Cleveland.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And